with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops.
Alright guys, so for this first spot I'm going to go over with you guys, it's going to be this little corner right here. You can actually vault on these boxes, and if somebody's rushing around this corner, you can wait for them to come by, shoot them by. So GameStar is going to be our example here. Just like run from the corner one more time.
Stop it. Get some help.
And I'll show you guys how slick this spot is. You don't even have to aim in, you could literally just hit fire if you want to. So nice little spot right there, because oftentimes people just like to sit in this corner or around this area, and this is often expected. So if you just get right up here, you got a little bit of high ground plus the element of surprise, so it's actually pretty useful. And while we're in this area, I'm going to show you guys some other spots here. If you jump on this green car right here, you can actually jump onto this wall, and then from here you can gun all the way down from that angle, and you can also check out a little bit of A-bomb if you're playing S&D, so it's pretty useful. And another thing, if you guys didn't know this is mostly good for snipers, but it works for ARs too. This wall right here, you can actually take jump shots from A-bomb, and you can make little quick peeks while you're at it. So yeah, GameStar, if you want to go down to that other end, I'll go ahead and showcase this spot. But yeah, it's really good for snipers. So like if you see someone on the other end, you can basically just half wall bang, half jump shot them. So it's pretty useful right there. Alright, now for this next spot, it's actually a parkour. So I'm going to show you guys this parkour. It is really difficult, so just be prepared, and it is possible. For some of you guys, you might be like, it's not possible, Greg. I tried it. You trust me, it's possible. It's just very hard to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Hey, watch out real quick. I don't want to hit you on this jump. Alright. Alright, yeah, and then from here, guys, you could just like get a nice view of C-bomb or A-bomb or whatever, get some high ground, get some guys coming around, and then I can go ahead and walk over to this side of the map as well and just see anyone coming around. And there's no glitches here, no transform shields, no like turning your Wi-Fi off and on to like glitch outside of the map, no glitches or anything. It's completely like just pure parkour, so just a nice high ground, unexpected position. Yeah, there you guys have it. Okay guys, for this next spot, now this one's actually started to become very popular, but there's still a lot of people who don't know about it, so I thought I would show you guys. It's a parkour to get on top of sniper towers, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you guys right now. It's really easy too. You just do a double vault right here, jump out this window, slide across this bar, come up here, and just a double vault jump in. Now that you're up here, you can get angles from up here without having to go up the ladder, and then actually when you're up here, you can jump on this ledge, and then you can run and then jump onto this like top wood right here. So it's just like a really good rush. You can rush out there, or you can rush out the backside or something like that. So just a nice little parkour that you guys can do, and if you practice it, you can pretty much get it first time every single time. Okay guys, so for this next spot, it's actually inside of I don't want to say tin, armory. This is usually called armory. If you get on, this is good for snipers, but it works for really any gun as long as it's kind of long range. If you get on top of this tabletop right here, or these tables, you can actually get a view all the way down mid, and if somebody's over there, this is especially good for S&D. If you see somebody over there, you can like snipe them or shoot them down from long range, so it's just pretty useful. GameStar is going to be right there. Alright, thank you for bringing our target. So usually they're all the way back at their spawn, but if you see someone in the middle of the map, you can also shoot them down from there. Yeah, all you got to do is get on top of these tables. You can strafe a little bit side to side, and it's just a pretty good spot right there. Alright, so this next spot, guys, it's actually a very simple one, yet it's pretty effective. So as you guys know, a lot of people like to come down bottom wood in this area. If you get on top of these sandbags, and you can just wait for them to come right through. It's pretty easy. And if they do run behind this corner right here, you can just go ahead and move to the side and then finish off whatever extra damage you need to. But it's a pretty easy to get to spot, and it is overall pretty useful because you get a nice little line of fire for a few seconds. I'm not going to kill you again. Just I already killed you one time. Alright, so this next spot, guys, still in this back alleyway. Now this one's a little weird, but it is kind of cool, so I thought I would show you guys. If you get on top of these sandbags right here, it is a little bit hard just because there's some kind of blockage, but get on top, you can actually vault on top of that pole right there. It's this little wooden pole. I gotta get on these sandbags first. It's a little difficult. There we go. So you get this nice little high ground. You can you can actually peek, see if somebody's camping their spawn. You can hit them from there. And even here, if you really want to, you could see somebody coming here, and they won't expect you to be, you know, up here. So yeah, like if GameStar's at the spawn right now, it looks like he's on A right now. I can't quite see you from A though. That's the only thing, but I can still see good ways. Like if they're camping spawn, I can see them. So like GameStar's just gonna be right there. But I'm actually not actually gonna shoot you. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you because you know they can see. But yeah, if there's anyone like in this area, this peripheral area, you could pretty much hit them from that top pole, and they won't be expecting it at all. So now let's go ahead and move on to the next position. Alright. Okay guys, for this next spot, this is a really crucial one, so make sure you guys listen up. There's actually a lot of spots back here. The majority of the spots, the good spots at least, are in this back area, so pay close attention. So first one I'm going to go over with you guys is if I jump on this blue car right here, pull out a knife or a nade or a pistol or something, I can actually run and jump on this edge right here. And from this edge, I get a nice clear view if somebody's coming down jungle. So GameStar, if you want to go run down, there you go. Just run down jungle, coming in. You don't even know, you can go further, GameStar. You can go all the way down, like all the way to the back. Like follow my grenade throw. Just go all the way back there. And as he's running in, I could pretty much see him with a perfect line of sight. So I'm just going to go ahead and camp it right here.
Camper.
Yep, I'm a big camper. So as you guys can see, I could kind of track him as he's coming in. It's a little bit hard to track him as they're all the way back there, but you could still see if they're coming, and you can make a call out for a teammate. And better yet, you can actually jump onto this little ridge right here, and then you can actually change up your angle if you want to. So, I have another angle. Sorry, you were just coming in. But yeah. Yeah, alright, so yeah, there's this spot right here, guys, and then there's, of course, there. Very useful spots, but I'm not done yet. There is another one here. So if you guys go onto these back crates, this is especially useful for snipers, but you get another angle, especially if you want a jump shot. You can actually hit headshots just by hitting little jumps. But if somebody's coming around this gate, you know, you can kind of just track them as they're coming out. I'm not going to use you as a demonstration in this one, GameStar, but but yeah, that is a pretty useful spot, especially in scrims, especially in this, it's just this back area in general. All these areas are really useful for scrims and S&D and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next spot. As for this next spot, this one's especially useful for search and destroy. So if you got like an enemy over here, and you know they're gonna rush in to try to defuse your bomb, you can actually sit up in this corner right here. An easy laser beam as they're coming down. So that's that spot. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so for this next spot, as you guys know, you can actually get on top of this like rock right here from jumping down up from there, or coming across this railing. But there's actually another way to do it, and it's the fastest way. If you're coming in from this angle or whatever, you can actually vault up onto this pole and get up on top of this rock really quickly. And then from here, you can hop onto this like higher level area wherever you want on top of these sandbags. You can go across this railing here, get on top of this tin building. Because usually when people when people are camping up here, they either expect you to come from stairs or they expect you to vault up from this thing right here. But this is like a new method to getting up here. You just gotta like vault up the side of this pole here. It's not super hard to do actually. You just gotta hit it at the right angle and then just double jump. And you can actually come around from this angle. And then of course you can get on top of this little thing right here, and then you can do that double jump into the window, and then you know from here you can do all sorts of things. So yeah guys, this is a pretty good spot. Just double vault up that pole right there. Alright guys, for this next spot, you gotta go up on top of tin here. You can actually run across this railing right here. GameStar's gonna do it real quick, or I'll do it first here. So you just get on top of the railing, and then you can actually jump past this doorway, just like that. And then you can get on top of this railing, and then from here, this is a little tricky, but you can go around this corner here. You could just like run around the railing all up until you get to this doorway, and you got like a really nice, unexpected secret little location right here. You can get in this corner, you can run back if you want to. If you get really good at it, you can make really quick corner turns. And yeah, so you can do this. Got some interesting angles, not really expected. Just alright, well guys, that's that spot. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, for this next spot, this one's actually pretty cheeky. Basically, if you get inside of this truck here, you gotta get in the trunk. You can prone in the trunk, and then you can actually you can use this window as an advantage. So if somebody's rushing up from this area, you can just take them out, and you can see them coming before they can even see you, because you're kind of ducked behind this window. It's like they can be coming all the way back from tires, and you can see them come through this window. They can't hit you, you can't hit them. All you gotta do is peek up. It's pretty cheeky because you are covered up from the back, and from the side, nobody's gonna see you because you're proned. Oh yeah, you want to demonstrate that? Let me demonstrate that one more time. So yeah, go back into that position. You just kind of get in this trunk here. I usually just hop on the sandbags. It's prone in the truck, so I can see him coming, right? As soon as I peek up, I just start shooting at advance. So yeah, that's that spot. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, so for this next spot, this one's actually pretty useful. Now, originally, there's a spot where you can run along this edge right here, and it is a cool spot, but it's not very useful. You're exposing yourself from multiple angles, and it's just not that effective. So, you... I'm not even dead, bro. I'm not cutting that out of the recording. Oh my god. Alright guys, so this next spot, you just run up to this angle right here, and if you jump, you can actually get... Oop, I fell right there. This spot is a little bit tricky. So yeah, I just got it right there. So you could run along that edge, but honestly, it's just not worth it. You're exposed to too many angles. But with this spot, you're only exposed from this angle right here, so you'd have to have some teammate, you know, like watching that for you. But you get a really clear view of all of this right here. You can even see somebody if they're inside of trailer, and then of course if somebody's carelessly running below without looking above their head, you can just easily pick them off. So it's just a spot. And of course if you want to run a live fell, but if you guys want to run along the edge, you can, but it's really not effective. You're just gonna expose yourself to even more angles, and you're gonna actually lose a little bit of high ground too, because you guys can see this little cut of wood is actually higher than the others. Bro, you almost killed me with your freaking trip mine again. Thank god I got blast vest on though. But yeah, so you guys can see, if you practice it, you can pretty much get it pretty easily. You get a nice little field of view. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the video. That's gonna be all the spots here on this map. And if you guys want to see some more, I'm probably going to be doing either crossfire or let's see. I've already done standoff. I've already done raid, and now I did crossfire. Or now I did firing range. So I'll do the other maps coming up. So make sure you guys leave a like if you guys want me to continue this secret spots / location series. And yeah, that's it, guys. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for some more Call of Duty content. And also shout out to GameStar for helping out with this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.